Toby Roland-Jones, thanks for joining us. First and foremost, huge congratulations on being named as Middlesex's four-day captain. How proud does that make you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's obviously an enormous honour. Been lucky enough to be here since 2010. I don't know, joining from uni, if you'd have told me that, sort of at some point I'd be captain team, I certainly wouldn't have believed you. So it's a massive honour. Obviously, really excited as well with what we've got ahead. Coming into Division 1 now. Lots to get stuck into.
Obviously, last year we had Tim Murtagh as captain, one of your fellow scene buddies. What was it like playing under Tim? Obviously, hugely experienced, much like you. You've been in this side of both the senior members for a long time now. How impressive was Tim last year?
Yeah, I think exactly that. It's good to follow someone who I guess has done it in a similar role to myself as well. It's very good sort of at staying calm, I guess, and sort of making sure that everyone was nice and chilled around him and not afraid to make the big decisions as well. So always there, and he'll be alongside me as well. So always have him to lean on, and lots of senior guys as well. And plenty to utilise around.
You mentioned how excited you were about getting back up to Division 1. Obviously, a big year for the club coming up. The standard goes up that little bit. How much are you looking forward to the challenges that Division 1 cricket's going to present?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's the exciting part of it. We worked hard last year and certainly felt like we deserved to come up, and now it's a real chance to test ourselves against a lot of teams in this division. That are very well stocked, and I guess 1 to 11. That the teams are all very strong. So I think that's something that the group is definitely relishing, and it's where you want to be. You want to test yourself against the best, and hopefully this season we'll get a chance to do that and hopefully come out well.
You know this side inside out, Toby. Like you say, you've been with us for the best part of a decade and a half. You've seen this side grow. How much are you looking forward to leading them from the front, and who are you looking to step up this year? Yeah,
I think timing-wise it's really nice. I think it's obviously been over the last 4 or 5 years, there's always going to be transitions in teams, and I feel like we're at that stage now of being a little bit more set. We've had a squad that's sort of been together with a few additions here and there, and players are definitely starting to grow and mature alongside it, so that's great. There's lots of exciting young talent. Nathan Fernandez has come in and really impressed any time that he's picked up a bat in second team cricket and in other forms and things like that, and hopefully see more of him, and obviously always a chance for young guys to put their hands up and try and challenge for spots. So the more that happens, the better we'll be.
Over that decade and a half, Toby, that you've been here, you've seen plenty of highs, plenty of lows. You've experienced the joys of a hat-trick to win the title. You've experienced the despair of relegation. What are you expecting out of this coming year ahead? Obviously it's going to pose challenges being back up in Div 1, but what are your expectations, if you have any, going into this?
I think that's exactly it. I think it will be challenging, and I think as a group, I think one thing we've got to do is almost accept that and look to take that head on. It's definitely going to be tricky. You're going to lose games. You're also going to win games and be faced with lots of difficult scenarios. So I think the learnings and the growth that this group showed last year hopefully stands us in good stead to stay pretty level through all of that, and certainly I think we've got every reason to feel like we can compete with anyone in this division, and fingers crossed if we get things right, then we'll be able to show that.
Good. Last one, Toby, on the mood in the camp at the moment. Obviously this is our last week here in the indoor school at Lords. We're then up to Merchant Taylors. When we get on grass for the first time, it's always an exciting time of the year. What mood is in the camp, and how are they going into that kind of first session on grass next week?
I think everyone's really looking forward to it. Year on year now, going to Merchant Taylors in that tent, the surfaces have been better and better, and it's provided a great platform. So there's been a lot of good work done here. Starting to get a few of the guys that have been away in the winter returning as well, which is great. All with different journeys they've been through, so that's exciting. Always adds a bit of a fresh impetus to the squad. So everything coming together nicely, and I'm sure things will ramp up again as we hit Merchant Taylors. So it's great.
Good to hear, Tobes. Well, look, we'll catch up with you no doubt plenty of times throughout the coming season. All the very best of luck. Hope it goes well, and we'll see you up at Merchant Taylors next week.